Hello and welcome. My name is DW and this is my little slice of the internet I like to call Dub's Beauty Diary. Today, let's just get over the elephant in the room. I tried something completely out of my comfort zone for this look and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I will be posting a video on how I achieved it later on this month, but what do you guys think? I don't know yet, but it's fine. Anyway, this is my update for Project Level Up. I am on level 2, so that means I have to go through my palette and hit 2 pans and use every shade at least 2 times. The palette I have for level 2 is Venice Fling Bailey Sarian Estate palette. So here's what we looked like when it rolled in last month. And here is what it looks like now. All right, I have used every shade more than twice. Let's just go through them all. This yellow gold shimmer up here, Soul, I have used this one 4 times. It's an okay shadow. I just don't really gravitate towards these shades anymore, especially in this palette. I mean, that would, I don't know. Anyway, 4 times. The next shade is Bonfire. I mostly use this as a blush, and like I'm using it today. I've used this one 13 times. There's Bonfire. The next shade we have is Rose Tattoo. I also use this one as a blush. This one I've used 7 times. I'm looking for a red blush, like this is like a burnt orange type of thing going on, and I like it, but I'm looking for like red. So if you know of any, let me know. But that's Rose Tattoo, used 7 times. Tan Lines, the next one over here, I use this one as a bronzer contour hybrid type situation, and I have used this shade 22 times. I don't know if this is going to be one of the ones I hit pan on or not. The next shade is called Ocean Avenue. This one I've used, I'll show you right here, it's this one. I used this one 17 times. I use it a lot for a highlight, actually, recently. I have it on today. I'm gonna try and redo that swatch. I think I might have swatched that with Rose Tattoo underneath. I'll try it with my thumb. No, that's what it is. It just doesn't look like that on my cheek. Maybe because it blends with my blush, I'm not sure. But that is Ocean Avenue. Toasty, this is this one right here. The shade I've used the least amount of times, with 3. It's just like I don't know, I don't like it. I used it once for a blush and then twice to deepen the eyeshadow, but it's not my favorite. The next one we have is Roller Skates down here, this purple shimmer. I've used this one 4 times. This shade is so hard pressed that, and it's crumbly, like, I don't know, it's not, I wish it was more, like, it's not anything special, and it's irritating, actually. It's actually making me want to declutter this palette once I get done with my project. I have used this one 4 times. Once was for a blush. The other 3 were all over the lid. Once was for an inner corner, actually. But that is Roller Skates. The next one is Puppy Love, this red shimmer. I have used this one 5 times. I've used this one as a blush too, and it was pretty much what I was looking for as a red blush, but it's not as deep of red as I wanted. Does that make sense? But it worked. It worked. Yeah, like I said, I've used this 5 times. It is what it is. But then the exciting part is this one right here, Venice Fling. I have hit pan. These pans are super, super deep. I used this one 21 times to hit pan. And I used it as a liner. It's just a dark black brown. Yeah, I used it as a liner on the bottom. So that is my palette. I want to show you up close here tan lines. I don't know if we'll hit pan on that one or if it will be Ocean Avenue, because on this side where I use this brush for my highlight, and so when I go into it, this part digs in a little more than the rest of the brush, so it's wearing away on this side more than the rest of the pan. So one of those two, I assume, is the one I'm gonna hit pan on. I really don't think I'm gonna keep using Bonfire and Rose Tattoo as blushes, but I don't really think that I will be using any of the other shades anymore. Yeah, like I said, I think I am going to declutter this palette once I'm done. So if any of my YouTube friends want this palette after it's been really used and loved, just message me on Instagram, and when I'm done with this project I can ship it over to you, because I'm just mad about that Roller Skates shade. The rest is fine, but it's like they're basic. Like, these are basic shades that I have in a lot of palettes, so this one is just the one that I was really drawn to, and I don't know. I like that you can do a full face with this palette, but at the same time, I don't do that very often. I don't like face palettes. Titus, I must have woke him up from his nap. Anyway, but yeah, that is my update. I just wanted to say that I've used this palette in total 27 times now. Yeah, so that's what we're at with this, but hopefully next month we will have another pan so that I can move on to level 3. With that being said, we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.